Of course, for China, such choices are rarely difficult. This is a country that is at war with the world, a country singularly focused on world domination. And for this, Beijing will use every trick in the book, even theft. China knows technology is the way to superpowerdom. If you can't beat America, what do? You steal their research. Our next report tells you how.
Science is a tough nut to crack. Sometimes you hit a dead end and things appear impossible. In such cases, most countries opt for technology transfer. They buy or borrow from people who have already figured it out. But China likes a third option: theft. Research is a key arena of the US-China Cold War. China is pumping huge money into research. But the United States is still ahead, and by quite a lot. So China is deploying espionage to gain the tech edge. More than 500 US-funded scientists are feared compromised. Most cases have a fixed pattern. The scientists get money from China, and they hide this from the US government. They then apply for American grants, so these scientists are basically on Beijing's payroll. But they are researching in the United States and also using American money. On Wednesday, the Justice Department charged a math teacher at the Southern Illinois University. He secured $151,000 in US funding, but he hid the fact that since 2018 he has also been getting Chinese funds. And this trend is pan-industry, from corn farming to cancer research. China has cast the net wide. Out of the 500 scientists under investigation, 90% are feared compromised by China. But have these attempts been successful? Yes and no. Last year, Song Gusheng, a university researcher, admitted to lying for grants. He secured $4.1 million from the United States, but used these funds to enhance Chinese expertise in rheumatology and immunology. So the spook was caught. In 2020, China's tech theft intensified. It actively targeted America's vaccine research. Hackers linked to Beijing tried to harvest data from Moderna. 2 Chinese nationals were charged by the Justice Department. America's global recruitment programs are an easy way in for China. They are sponsored by the government. And there's very little scrutiny, because Washington doesn't want to drive away talent. In the process, American intellectual properties are left exposed. Sample this: 73% of graduate engineering students are foreign-born. So is 28% of science and engineering faculty. Coupled with Joe Biden's competition, not conflict approach, this is daylight robbery of valuable tech. So what's the lesson here? China is fighting a multi-front war. While PLA warships sail into the Indo-Pacific, Chinese hackers are busy infiltrating American research. It's a classic battle strategy: strike at the enemy's blind spot. If the US doesn't tighten scrutiny and cybersecurity, the much-hyped tech edge could be flattened. Bureau Report, WION. World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.